That's time again. The Christmas is just around the corner, so the streets are buzzing with Christmas shoppers hunting for deal, and department stores are decorating, are setting up festive window displays and holding tremendous sales, attracting customers with discounts and special offers. I always start shopping for Christmas gifts early to avoid the um, to avoid last minute hustles and overspending. I normally I'm normally begin buying Christmas presents in late November. Timing your purchase wise, you can save a lot of money and get a really bargain. Before setting out on a buying spree, I always make a shopping list so I don't miss anything. I write down in the shopping list ideas, gives ideas for my family and my friends. My shopping list also includes Christmas cards and little presents for my co-workers. Last year, I was buying them. I was buying each of them a box of chocolate toffee, but this year I'll try to be more creative and to buy. I I'll get them. Perhaps I'll get them a cute coffee mug with funny scenes or pretty desk accessories. The first thing I put on my shopping list this year a present for my husband. He recently took up jogging and started going to the gym again. So I want to present fitness smart watch. I'm sure I will. It will come in handy. It will come in handy to help him track his results. I've been shopping around to compare prices and see what is on sale before making my decision. A smartwatch is expensive present, so I don't want to buy one that is worth that money. Uh, so I don't want to waste a few $100 on the useless uh, piece of tech. I've been searching online to get some information for various brands and reading product reviews on Amazon. Eventually, I choose the best option, but I cannot afford to pay the full price, so I'm going to wait for Friday night sales. On the day off, I walked to a nearby electronic outlet where whether they and ask whether they have it in stock. But unfortunately, they've got none left in by the time I arrived. So it's a high popular model, and they ran out of it as it was on sale. Oh well, I'll have to find I have to find it somewhere else. So I go to next store. Uh, it's really it's nearly empty because all stores in that times are very crowded, and customers must have to stay in lines. So I asked the I asked the I asked the shop assistant to show me this watch. Its design is so stylish and so elegant for this practical and versatile gadget that I instantly know it will suit my husband. By the way, I recently started using Apple Pay for my regular shopping because it's much faster and easy than paying for my purchase by with a credit card, even for techno dummy like myself. So I pay with my smartphone, and cashier give me a receipt. I always keep receipt because in case in case something breaks, and I can take it back to the store and return my money back and get my money back. Next week I'll go shopping again with my husband this time. Uh, we are planning to buy some present for our kids and family and relatives. Relatives. We head off to a Christmas a market in Grand Center. We check out the little kiosks that selling different things of decorations and treats and artwork. So I pick up a couple of beautiful jewelries for nieces and pretty souvenirs for aunt and uncle, and a beautiful woolly shawl for my mother, and earrings and a couple of green colored earrings for my sister. I think it will match her eyes. uh, One of the reasons I like Christmas fairs, you can haggle over prices and ask for a discount. Haggling with stall owners to get the best deal makes Christmas shopping more of a fun adventures. So we have all our gifts wrapped up in bright decorated paper with bows. Then we sit in a small coffee, enjoying a cup of cold chocolate and a glass of mulled wine, soaking up the Christmas atmosphere. Our next destination to uh, our next destination is a huge toy store where we buy a few toys for our kids. A huge stuffed shark and a remote control robot for our 4-year-old, and a super console for our Sophia, who is 10. Our eldest son don't play is too old to play with toys. He loves music and he plays in a band, so we get him we get him a new set of drums from a music store. As the next week approach, I don't feel very well. I must have caught a cold, so I decided to go in my shopping on the internet. I'm usually hesitant shopping online as I prefer to see it and to try it on before buying them. However, it's so simple this day. Even my mom do it so. And money wise, it's more affordable as many items as clothes, electronics, and cosmetics. Um, they are cheaper online than in actual store. So in case something, for example, a pair of shoes, you can exchange for a different size, or if you've ordered the dress, for example, and upon delivery you don't like it, you are entitled to get full refund if you return it within 30 days. There is at least one downside though. When I don't pay with cash, I don't feel like I'm doing a real purchase. I'm actually spend my money. So each of them of items may cost a little, but they put together, and yeah, they can all amount up to a considerable sum uh, in the end. So that's why before finally paying placing the order and paying for this, I always make a 15 minutes break. Then I make sure I check my items in the cart, and I make sure I really need them, to avoid impulse purchase that waste my wallet. So keeping shopping keeping shopping list in mind, I search for Christmas gifts, several good books, a cozy fleece blanket, a pair of mittens, a handmade soap, um, a few cute mugs, a planner, and a wall calendar, and a set of for scrapbooking, a pack of candles, and some other goodies for my friends and colleagues. Then I check my order and pay it with my credit card. I also pay an extra $15 to get my items delivered straight to my doorstep. Now I'm set all I'm now I'm all set and ready for holidays.